Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, I suppose I am really honoured to be Lord Mayor of Cork, and I'm going to say many reasons for that. Number one is that on the back of this chain it actually has 1787. This actually is the real chain from 1787, and probably what's interesting is Marie, in terms of an actor, outlined Katty Barry's story earlier on, and that there was generations of Barrys going back to the early 1800s. So somewhere around this chain would have actually seen probably much of Katty Barry's life and her ancestors even before that. I know this chain was actually forged at a time when the Coal Quay was very much came into its being in the 1780s, and I say that with my local history hat on. And also what struck me this evening as well is that in 1982 when Katty Barry passed away, 2 years later, I started in a school called Cllr 3, and I was in 4th and 5th class. I was really blessed every week that a really fabulous woman came in to teach speech and drama, and really kind of inspired someone like myself to take an interest in storytelling. And I know that she gave young people like myself a chance to be on the stage, not just as a young fella, but actually in later years as well. And that I was very fortunate to have someone like Marion Wyatt as my drama teacher. Over the years, I think we've come in and out of different projects. Sometimes when we're busy and not busy with each other, and I know that as an adult I've also been in productions, and I think the city is really lucky to have someone like Marion Wyatt, who has worked in this world for probably the bones of over 40 years, is my thought. And when I say all of that, she's probably one of the most diligent researchers of Cork's past that I know, and I say that as someone who is a massive researcher and a major love for Cork. And I know that what she put on this evening, I know she pours her heart and her soul into every single project, because I know as a cast member in the past I've been on the front line of some of the ire, but her passion, you can't doubt her passion and her collaboration with people. And I know in recent years there's been massive collaboration with the Coal Quay Chalets and the Historical Society, and not just that, like the Chalets play, the Dockers play, and I know that my general hope is in that years to come someone will write a book. Probably might be someone like myself on the life and times of Marion Wyatt and what you were trying to do. And my last point that I want to make is that it's so important, and perhaps towards the end of the play tonight, Marie as the actor kind of tried to capture it, that there is a Cork past there, there's a sense of Cork that we shouldn't lose. And I know I've spent 30 years of my life giving tours of Cork and writing about Cork and going, this is Cork and this is a sense of spirit. And it's interesting that towards the end of the play tonight, when Marie let loose in the corporation of Cork, I could actually feel this chain. Somewhere towards the end I put my hand on the chain, because as I said, it has been witness to so much change, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so, I suppose to finish up, Marion, and to the cast, I wish you the very best of luck, and I mean that very genuinely. I know what it means to perform on the great Cat Club stage. I've been there, and we're very blessed to have this place in the city as well, and it's great that I suppose plays such as this that they can be booked in and they can be put on. And so on behalf of the Lady Mayoress, Marceline and I break a leg for the rest of the run. I haven't seen Marie.
She was just ducked in there again.
She was just ducked in there. But my thanks to Marie, Pearse and Liam for a fantastic production, and to the production team. And I know, Marie, that we've worked on so many productions over the years, and I know also how hard that you work as an actor, and sometimes that's been really tough. And sometimes, but anytime I see you on the stage, you light up any story that you actually get your fingers into. And that also the city is really blessed to have actors of the calibre of Liam, Pearse, and Marie. I suppose tonight I can speak on behalf of the city as Lord Mayor of Cork. So thank you very much to everyone. Enjoy the celebrations and probably the commemorations as well of this fantastic woman, Katty Barry, who I know is sadly missed in the city, even though it's over 40 years on, or certainly her legacy will live on. And I look forward to the opening of the Coal Quay Festival on Friday, and then the festival itself actually on for Heritage Open Day a week later. So, Gurb Mila Magnav, Cllr.